we just need to clear those splits, because we actually have splits now. That's what the problem is. Alright, cool. For real this time, I swear. You guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I like that he called you sir at the end. That's very, polite of him.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to point out that Concakes, for some crazy reason, is about 15 seconds ahead out of the gate. It's the damnedest thing. I was joking, because you were being polite, so I was giving you an extra 15 seconds. Alright, so our guys are off and running here. Looks like... Actually, it looks like Concake's stream is dead, so we're gonna reload that real quick, and we'll catch up with him in a second.
Only the most quality of programs do we put on here.
Alright, so you'll see both players starting off with the Jackie Chan stage, because he hooks you on the nasty Twinklies, which are a very important and useful item throughout the game.
Okay, so we're back up and running here, and it looks at the moment like Concake's a little bit ahead, but with the Twitch stream delays, who knows?
Chaos is a fan of the layout.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
The layout is pretty glorious, enemy. I'll have to let you know.
Thank you very much. I wanted to really capture the oeuvre of the Cutman Bad Scissors Day.
How can Purple Rain not be a winner?
That, you know, somehow we managed to do it without completely crapping up the bitrate. So I think I'm the first person to ever put in Purple Rain on their stream and not just completely decimate the bitrate. So get at me, Twitch. I know things. So
Man, you should have made it into a GIF so it was moving.
You know, that was a consideration, but I wanted the stream to be watchable.
And you put this crap on? No, I'm just kidding.
So, it looks like Concakes is just a couple of seconds ahead on his hand timer, and it looks like everyone's pretty much even at this point. Well, according to their times, Kong got a 124 on the first stage, and Ant got a 132, so about an 8-second difference at the moment.
Oh shit!
And Ant, things are going really well for Ant.
Apparently. I think he picked the password, maybe.
Oh. Well, he's going to Bushy. And of course, Concake's doing the boss weakness route, so he's going to Quick next. Airman, one of the more reimagined state, and the streams have frozen. There we go. Now we're back. And okay. So Ant was unfortunate to take a death on Airman. There's not a lot of good spots on Airman to die, and it's a pretty demanding stage.
That's gonna cost me big time.
And interestingly, Ant is not. Oh, he probably used the. He certainly used the flash or the Twinklies. Excuse me. The first time around, and of course, now he's out of Twinklies, so he's gonna have to play it slow.
Ouch. Hey, Concakes, you should do that too. It's fun.
We are on the honor system. If your opponent takes a death, you do have to take a death. That's really why I touched the dragon in my match.
Yeah, this is not Airman, it's Bushy.
Yes, I misspoke earlier. Old habits die hard, what can I say?
Plus 35, that's a great way to do it.
So Kangaroo Jack is down for Concakes. He takes a little bit of a lead here. Finished his second Robot Master, and Bushy is about to go down. And indeed, Ant gets him done. Concakes on to Britney Spears. And Ant would be doing Kangaroo Jack next. And of course, Britney Spears stage, or the modified Metal Man stage, is one with three really stages that are good alternates for LASIK surgery. So you just put your eyes right up against the screen and something will happen, and everything will be fine. Unless
Or
you're pretty
do.
cool.
Yeah. Don't be a square, man.
Yeah. Concake's making quick work of Britney Spears.
Shh.
Ant foregoing the extra life on Flash. Or, I'm sorry, not Quick Man on Kangaroo Jack stage.
So, who came up with the using Flash right at the beginning of Bubble? Was that Zoda?
That sounds like something Zoda would do. Yeah.
As soon as I saw somebody use that strat, I was like, that strategy is so clever. Zoda had to have thought of it. I was like, who else would have, really?
And of course, at the moment, Concakes is destroying the stream. So we all appreciate him getting through that first section quickly. And he's going to go for the zip here, which is free, unless you're an idiot, and I don't know who would miss it. Something in my throat there. And of course, there you see the mines replaced with the die that I have used for the framing of the matches here. Seems to be a fan favorite. I'm glad everyone likes it.
It's beautiful.
It really seemed like the only choice.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, White Hat, how did your Oats 4 go? I forget. I was looking away. Did you finish? Did you finish the game? I might have missed it.
Wow, enemy, too soon.
Hey, he started it.
Far too soon. Far too soon. Yeep.
And Ant's
Yeah,
just
that's pretty-
doing bull in a china shop strats here on Britney Spears stage. Just bullheading his way through these. I don't even know what the name of those guys are. Too good. What are the names of those guys that break apart on?
The totem pole guys?
Yeah.
I don't really know, actually.
Oh wow! I thought for sure you would. Oh well, let me. Well, they're named this after the creator of the second stage.
Oh, that Britney level is something else, though.
It's
I'm just
it's
looking at
really
it.
inspired by
It's insane.
mescaline, I think.
Like, all the other levels you kind of, like, expect, you know, just, like, red and black and flashing, like, for, you know, Airman and Heatman and, Woodman, but then with Britney, it's just, like, all these kinds of neon colors.
They really took clashing to a whole new level. I mean, they saw in the Japanese version there was a Clash Man, and they said, what if we designed a level based on that guy's name?
Let's just make everything Clash. That's classic.
Classic.
Thank you, Handel.
No problem, dude.
Really not a very good pun, still.
The important part is you tried. Your fourth, or like your 400.
No.
We got Anthole with the 3 pause buffer, just to be sure, in the Bubbleman zip. That's how free it is.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it you can miss it, as it turns out.
Oh, trust me, I've missed it plenty of times.
Okay. I didn't even know it was a thing until Ant's prelim match. Earlier. Again, the first time he raced Concakes.
You know, Barnowl actually brought that to my attention, that the fact that zip is possible, because it's possible even in the regular game,
Uh-huh.
to just, well, obviously, if you use pause buffer, and it's a buster-only strategy, like if you're doing a buster-only race or something, then you can do that zip. And we did a buster-only race and had a really good race for the Robot Masters, and he was like, oh, you didn't even zip, and that was a good time. And I was like, oh, wait, you can zip? What? And I learned about that one. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So I learned you could do it in one pause in this version. I was just like, oh boy.
Shit. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Shit.
That's interesting. Ant using Flash or the Twinklies to get across that initial part of Heatman stage. That will make it a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about any of those little mines or the spring guys. And he gets through there.
I saw Zoda use the flash at the beginning of Heatman, and I was like, oh, that's really clever.
Ant going for the heat zip. Pretty much the easiest zip in the game. And
Spoilers, it didn't work.
oh well, we did just witness that it did not work, and he's bailed out on the zip to save enough of item 3 to get through the zip section. Except
Ant Hole with the too good pause buffer.
now pause buffering, of course, is one of my favorite strats in any game that I speedrun, especially in this one.
In this game, pause buffering is so potent. It's ridiculous.
It's really fantastic. It's the CYA maneuver of this game. And going right underneath the Stomper, no problem. Meanwhile, Concake's getting to the second major section of the Airman stage, which is quite a bit more difficult than it is in the original version of Mega Man 2.
Takes the first big blower a little slowly. Just
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, I found that was the strategy that I like to use as well.
I like to just get in his face and use like the auto fire that this game has, and just like it feels so good. To just...
Yeah, Turbo is so broken.
It sucks having one thing on the screen, but it's just the turbo is just ridiculous.
And Concake's using the whatever the Lucky Charms Leaf Shield equivalent is.
The wired spinny.
Wired Spinny, making quick work of Bushy Man. And he will go on to his last Robot Master, which is of course Carrot Top.
And Ant Hole doing Carrot Top second to last.
Yes, so Concake's has a pretty sizable lead at this point.
Told you got in my head. That whole 50 chance of winning thing. Never thought of it like that.
And Anthole gets the crash zip on the first try because he's not an idiot.
Yes, it was very good looking.
Shit.
Concake's also gets the first try. I love that Zoda switches to air before he does the crash climb, and he calls it Spider-Man, and I think that's really funny.
It does look like Spider-Man.
He does the climb as like the same colors as Spider-Man. That's so classic. That's hilarious, Zoda. But also, it's kind of a good idea to switch to air right there, so you don't have to worry about menuing later.
Zoda with a good idea in a Mega Man game.
Who would've?
Yeah, menus and stuff are the same in the classics, so if you whenever you can get away with menuing at the beginning, it will save time.
What'd you get? Damn, dude.
Nice.
Concakes has really...
Zoda, you might have been right earlier when you said Concakes is going to take this all.
Yeah, Concakes is, he's been playing a lot of this game. I'm really impressed by his work, actually. Because I didn't even know him as a runner, really. Like...
Oh, jeez.
So there's Concake's in Wily 1. About half a stage ahead right now.
Fuck. time save here. About exactly the same as last time.
So, Concakes, after playing this game, have you thought about picking up Mega Man 2?
It's okay. Just stick with this, Concakes.
This game's much more popular, anyways.
This is the hot new speed game of
That's okay.
November, really.
Touch the dragon. Or don't touch it like Enemy did.
Yeah, make sure you don't not touch the not dragon.
Wow, I realized
So was
I
I.
had no lives.
Give it a kiss and make the race close.
I hear football.
That's actually Pee Wee Soccer.
Oh.
Prep League Volleyball. So Concakes is through Oat Dragon, and Ant is trying desperately to catch up at this point. He is flying through the early parts of Oat 1, using Item 1 as opposed to Item 3, and that seems to suit him just fine, because this way he's only going to have to switch from Item 1 back to the Quick Boomerang, or whatever the hell it's called in this game. And making its way to the auto-scroller part of the dragon.
Still quite behind.
And this is one of the more frustrating parts of the game, I found, where you feel like you should be going much faster and making much more progress, but the game has other ideas. It is quite a bit different, especially if you're familiar with Mega Man 2. You have to really rein it in on that part. And then, of course, you jump through that top block at the end if that's your trajectory, and that's very off-putting the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Going through that block was really just not expected.
Fuck.
So Anhole is working on his last life here, and he's not yet dead, at least on what I'm seeing. But he is saying some things, so we'll see what happens.
I hit the center button on my controller and it fucked me up.
The center button on his Nintendo brand controller. I am unfamiliar with that button.
And oh my god. GG Concakes.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
We'll see what happens in an hour and a half.
No, but...
Oh, because you picked up those items, that was annoying.
No, I died on the fucking easiest boss in this game.
No, you didn't.
How far behind am I? What's going on?
I've decided that that's not what happened. We're just going to fast forward, and then you're going to be in Wily 4. Toad. God damn it! See, now I'm doing it. I blame Concakes. Ant, Ant going for the wrong warp strat, which unfortunately is not actually a thing that you can do in that part of the game.
Oh.
He'll have to get back to the Picos and fight them again.
And I died again. Wow. I cannot
Wow.
believe I choked so hard.
My stream was really far behind. Okay, now you're back to the
Unbelievable.
Picos.
What a time to fucking die.
Concakes still going strong. He just finished off I believe it was the Oats tank. The not so Odie tank.
So you're quite a bit ahead on Concakes. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
reload and catch up a bit.
Soft
Oh.
lock Concakes.
Wait, no, did he? What did he?
It's in your future. My god, cannot believe I fucking died twice on that boss. Unreal. Joke. Rest in peace, Al Street.
Have some fucking respect. Man, Twitch takes forever to reload. Okay. So we'll be right back with everyone in just a moment. We're trying to get back up to speed with where everyone actually is in the race. And unfortunately, Twitch is doing Twitch things. So here's...
Holy shit.
So we have Concakes here, just about to approach the dumb name boss on Oats 4 here.
I cannot. Oh my god.
And once again, you have unlimited crash bombs for all intents and purposes, so it's a much more pleasant fight in Oats 4 here than in Vanilla Mega Man 2. Yeah, because you have basically exactly the right amount, unless you know how to zip when you're 10 years old, when who does?
Probably Zoda.
Zoda actually did know how to zip when he was 10 years old. That is a fact. That is a verifiable fact.
Who do you think came up with zipping?
He invented zips, that's true. That is, again, we know this to be a fact.
Hey, plus 251. That's a great time to have. Unfucking real. GG Concakes, you are my kryptonite in this game.
It is not over yet. Now Concakes managed not to soft lock, so that's a very good thing, but he may have some sights set on touching that alien, or whatever Mr. Oatman is.
Stroking the oats.
That sounds lewd.
When I first saw him, I thought he was Captain Crunch, and I was like, where does this come from?
He does look quite a bit like Captain Crunch. That
His
is,
hat just made me think like he was Captain Crunch.
I totally understand why you would say that.
And that was definitely before I knew the theme of the game, too. The theme of the game is being oats, obviously.
I wonder why that is. And Ant dying at the unfortunate part of Wily. Oh wait, there's a checkpoint. What?
Well, you see, enemy. I think oats is somehow just a ROM hacking trope
Okay.
for some reason, because I saw another ROM hack before. Actually, the baby dodgeball, where like it's super dodgeball, but you just throw a baby instead of a dodgeball. And in their background, there was a lot of Wilford Brimley.
I would like to announce our next one-night tournament, Baby Dodgeball.
No, that's actually all. The only thing that changed besides the sprites is just baby dodgeball. Oh, that was pretty random. Yeah, so I think somehow, yeah, I don't know why, but it is a ROM hacking trope for people who who make dirty ROMs.
Apparently. And Concake's now going to the final stage, where he will try to avoid slimes and also Oat Alien.
GG.
And Ant manages to not soft lock because he is not a giant idiot.
Well, I mean, he managed to not solve that somehow.
Or unaware of that spot.
Okay, I'm the giant idiot. I'm not calling anyone else a giant idiot, for the record.
I kind of wish I played this game.
I played through this game 4 times and I soft locked on Wily 4 twice, so.
I saw you stop black there one time, so I already knew it was there. So,
24:40 on my time. With yours was probably a little bit ahead of that, so. There you go. PB for Concakes. He will move on
GG.
to face the winner of Zoda and Too Good in the championship
Oh,
round.
I'm gonna give it my all. I was gonna get some dirty practice in, but you know, I missed my window.
Oh my god.
And we'll see Concake's finale here as the stream catches up with real time.
Good game, Concakes.
Very well done, Concakes. Congratulations on moving ahead to the finals in this amazing tournament. White Hat would like to do a tournament I've not heard of. It sounds quite lewd.
What did I miss? Oh, I just read about